Yeah, I'll go along. Look, you got parties playing in the crypto scam. Parties talking about a hackable computer code with no intrinsic value is a so-called asset. It can't be an asset if it has no intrinsic value. You cannot convey title or transfer title or receive title when there's no intrinsic value involved on one side of a particular transaction. Fair exchange is no robbery, is nowhere in that equation. It's not a fair exchange. So parties are like, all right, so you want to put all of your future transactions in life in the hands of someone that has a platform for exchange of your crypto nonsense. So you had two of them attempting to merge, and it fell apart, and folks got to take a look at what the other one was actually about, and parties pulled all their fake computer code, non-substance based crypto out of it, and within a few Earth days, the thing's filing for bankruptcy. Really? Really? Is that how y'all doing it? For 24 Earth years and just over 2 months, you've had access to, uh, as an Aboriginal, from Aboriginals, by and for the Moors, if you want to use that term, your own depository system. In the foreign venue, they have their ATM systems, and they generally use electronic digital stuff to allow you to have access to worthless paper. And you like that type of stuff. That's where our folks are at. You explain to them the Imperial Depository System, where folks are depositing the substance into the Imperial Depository System. It does not leave. It's securely stored. No loans are being made off of with those particular platinum, gold, and silver has been deposited because the Imperial Depository System is not a bank. The Amexem-Moor-Empire banks are unconstitutional, and so is quote-unquote credit. Basically, you have your funds on deposit. Unless you withdraw it out, it does not leave. A business that has a depository account with the Amexem-Moor-Empire Department for the Treasury and Budget's Imperial Depository System, folks can acquire your product or your service and make payments through the Imperial Depository System. There's no transaction fee to do that. So why would you not use that system when it's predicated upon platinum, gold, and silver, which does not leave? It only transfers who had it on the digital ledger, but it does not physically leave unless one of you makes a deposit. Securely stored. Our folks would rather go to the colonizing hostiles and establish a business with the colonizing hostiles. And they're going to end up paying all types of various taxes and fees to fund what the colonizing hostiles do to them. On both sides of the ocean. The mother continent, North-Amexem, Central and South-Amexem. Harappa, Cusharappasi, Kumari-Kandam. All across the planet. It's what they do. And you explain to them, you don't have to do that. You can establish your business in the Amexem-Moor-Empire. And we train you on how to do particular things in our best interest to make sure your business is successful. Amexem-Moor-Empire nationals do not have a graduate income tax. The business only has a 20% flat tax unless all of your gross receipts are by way of royalties. At that point, you're only paying a 10% tax. It's not funny. But the folly that our kith and kindred will endure and go through and engage in is staggering to me. So you will fund the colonizing hostiles, but not use a system that was established for you that will tax a business, but not necessarily tax you. And you insist on supporting the colonizing hostiles and what they do to you on both sides of the ocean. You won't let go of the Paris Club CFA and they continue to strangle you. You won't let go of the Commonwealth and they continue to strangle you. We train you on how not to exist and function where you're going to be encumbered to some crazy like that. But you will hold on to the crazy for dear life? Huh. All right, well, if you like it, I love it. But this is where our folks are. And you cannot compel them to think differently. You cannot cause folks to do what they don't want to do. They will rebel against the very notion of you attempting to bust up their delusion. Don't do it.